Hello everyone, this is Monster1 and we're playing Star Fox Adventures. Now today we are going to go ahead and restore the Queen Earthwalker to her former strength. Basically just give her some white growth stuff here that we've been collecting in the ancient well. And see what she has to say next. But first let's go ahead and do it a little more exploring. Since we got this rocket boost, we can now go ahead and head on up here and see what we have on up here. What do we have? Let's see. Let's try heading over here. Got a couple more fuel cells. Good, I didn't say rod that time. Oh, no. Don't! Did not mean to do that. Now I gotta go ahead and rocket back up there. Dang. So, rocket back up here and see what we have inside this volcano. And of course we gotta go ahead and plant another one of these. I thought it was done planting these in the last video since I finally got out of that cave. So, get us a distance, and good, I didn't get blasted that time. So, what do we have? We have just one of these with a scarab. Ooh, a good tenor. And we seem to have something just down here. I don't know what, since it doesn't seem to be anything. But we do have some of these, so let's go ahead and shoot them. Now, I don't know if you're really timed on this, so you might want to try and shoot them here as quickly as you can. But apparently I was quick enough, and that caused the hole. So let's go ahead and see what we have down here. Yep, go ahead and head on over. Oh good, we got some more power crystals. I'm going to need them here to recharge myself. That's probably good enough. So, what sort of upgrade do we get this time? Let's see. Come on, let's go. Okay, it just lengthens our magic meter even more. So, now we can go ahead and gather up even more of these. Man, I pretty much gathered up all of them and it's still not fully charged yet. I guess it just shows how long it's getting. So, now that we got that, we'll go ahead and head on out again. And I guess we'll go ahead and talk to the queen now. So, if I fall, I'm likely gonna hurt. Yep, well I guess that's it then. So, go ahead and want to swim with the fishes over here as we can see one. And let's go ahead and head on over here and meet with the queen. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to her.
What are you playing at? Mom needs a mushroom.
Okay, don't make me smack ya. So, let's go ahead and feed her the mushrooms. There we go.
Thank you for saving
And she's not speaking Dino Talk either.
Saving me.
Okay, enough of the thanks. Now I need some help from you. Can you just tell me what's going on?
This is all the work of General Scale. He is the ruler of the Sharkdoor tribe, a nasty bunch of pirates who always wanted to rule Dinosaur Planet. He has always been able to stop his attacks, but this time he somehow becomes stronger and defeated our army at the Krazoa Palace.
Right, a bad guy. But how did the planet get in such a mess?
Within the Krazoa Palace, he broke the seal to the Force Point Temple.
I'm listening.
This planet is rich with a magical force, a force so strong that it is continually pushing our world apart. To stop this, 4 spellstones were placed inside the Force Point Temple.
Okay, that's a bit weird, but I understand.
With the seals broken, Scales entered the temple and removed the spellstones. With nothing to hold back the magic force, the planet was torn apart.
At last, it all makes sense. So, the bad guy takes the spellstones, your planet falls apart, and I've got to find the spellstones and bring them back to the Force Point temples.
See, Mom, I told you he was good. Starfox, yeah. My son will remain with you.
What?
For only a dinosaur of noble birth can reach.
And there he is, acting all high and mighty.
What? That's okay, but don't you think he's a bit young? I mean, it's going to be very dangerous. Loads of bad guys, fighting, death.
He knows the planet well, and I'm sure he's shown you his sidekick skills.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot about those.
Sidekick skills like a dog.
Okay,
Heel,
but if you
sit.
mess up just once,
Oh
I'll
boy.
send you straight back to Mommy.
Okay, yeah. Good. Now, our spies have indicated that Scales was last seen in Darkice's mine. I know the gatekeeper, Dorinda's Tail, a silly fellow, but he can guide you to the spellstone. Go back to the Snowhorn Wake and find him.
Got it.
And
So we
Fox,
gotta go back to
I think
Snowhorn
you'll need
Waste.
this. The shark claws dropped it when they attacked me. Maybe it'll come in use somewhere.
Okay, enough already. Can I just get on with it?
Man, Fox is acting like a real badass in this game. So, now we got the key to something or other from the Earthwalker Queen. So, now we gotta go ahead and backtrack all the way to the Snowhorn Waste. But before I do that, I think I'll go ahead and do some more shopping, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we were once again back in the sewers, and of course, the only way to really get through here is to actually go ahead and do a little something, because this time the current is against us. So, we're going to want to go ahead and have Tricky stay on that, and then we just want to head on up here and hit the switch in order to change the current. So, that's what we're going to have to do. And now that the current is changed, we are able to go, hey, no, change it back. There, and as you can see, you can easily change it back and forth there very easily. Hey, don't go do that. So, now that we're able to go, we'll go ahead and go. And you're going to have to do that every single time you want to go back and forth between Snowhorn Waste and Thorntail Hollow, which is annoying. But, it's something you just gotta do. So, we want to go ahead and head on over here, and apparently we have us another rocket boost, so we'll go ahead and use it. Bam! And we got some more crystals as well as this, so we just want to go ahead and shoot it, and that opens up a gate to even more fuel rod cells. So let's go ahead and gather them up, and now we'll go ahead and continue on. Man, we got 17 of those babies now. That's nice. And I think I'll go ahead and use this right over here so that we can get ourselves ready to head back, if we likely will, so we need you to stay. Go ahead and climb up in here, and just go ahead and change this back so I don't have to do this again. I like to do it like this here, so that in case whenever you need to go back and forth, you get able to without having to fight the currents. So, now that we got that, we'll go ahead and head on over into Snowhorn Waste. Go ahead and just swim a little bit over here, and let's see what we have on over here. More scarabs, that's always nice. Go ahead and roll on over here. I'm just rolling for the hell of it. I like to roll. I like to rock and roll, actually. Except there are no rocks, so there's only the rolling. Probably a good thing that there aren't any rocks, otherwise it would probably be dangerous. So we seem to have us a little keyhole right here, so let's go ahead and use it. Maybe it's for this key that we got from the Queen Earthwalker, and apparently it is. So that opens up this little gate, and let's see. Oh, who's telling us to hurry now? Let's go ahead and see. Maybe that's Grande or something. So let's go ahead and see. Not really doing anything, except there seems to be a hole right here. And apparently, ooh, there's a mammoth just stuck right down there.
The shark claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave.
How did they do that?
You can bring me Frostweave. I'll be strong enough to get myself out. Perhaps the young prince can help you. Hurry, boy.
Did they just stick you into the hole and then pour water into it? And apparently the shark claw are not going to let us get them out. So the shark claw are pretty much secondary in this little fight. So basically all you want to do is hit this tree. And then you're going to want Tricky here to use his find ability, because that'll help him get these frostweeds up here. And you just want to try, and you can even go ahead and get them up there pretty close to him as well. And that's able to do it. So you just want to go ahead and hit this tree a couple times more to get some more frostweeds out of it. You may want to fight the shark claw just to get rid of them a little bit, to help out Tricky get the frostweeds up to him. So it's a little bit of teamwork on this part. And in order to get Grunte out, you got to give him 3 frostweeds. So that's 2 now, so we'll go ahead and hit the tree one more time and use Tricky's find ability to get him up there. He's working on one right now. And they are up there. And that's it. So it should be breaking out right about now. Whoa! Man! That'll scare him away.
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay. Spellstone gatekeeper, darkice mine.
We're looking for a spellstone.
A spellstone? ultimate. Allow him to take the spellstone back into the sacred land, or he would destroy my tribe. I could not risk the safety of the entire planet, so I refused to help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored me. You must search for the spellstone within Darkice's mind and return it to the Volcano Fourth Point Temple. Only then will the spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gateway.
And I still don't get the thing about these gateways. Like, all he does is cause a little vortex in space to open up, and that's supposed to take us to Darkice's mind. But can't we just fly there anyway? So all that's saying there is, hey Fox, check out Heavy's dinosaur planet map to see where it is heading at. Okay, so let's go ahead and on over there, and that's where our Fox is. It's currently our location. Its Lincoln spot is Thorntail Hollow, which is where we need to go. So I guess we gotta go ahead and head on over there, so we will.
Keep going, Fox. You're doing good.
Yeah. And now Gruntatea's sleeping. So now we're gonna go ahead and have to head on back to Thorntail Hollow again. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, and we are once again back in Thorntail Hollow, and let's go ahead and try digging here and see what we can find. So he is digging, and it's just a piece of food. Well, a little, and of course a bathroom dad with it. Two things at once. Hey, that's a nice gift. So we'll go ahead and have to head on back to the art wing because we're going to have to go ahead and take off. So let's go ahead and do that. Climb on in. And apparently we have us enough fuel cells, so you basically only need 5 in order to get to Darkice's mines. So we already have the fuel cells, so let's go ahead and take off. And apparently Tricky's coming with us, just down inside the art wing as well, just underneath it. Well, that's pretty handy to have. And there we go. So now we're going to have to go ahead and fly on over to Darkice's mines, which is just right over here. So here we go. Okay, so here we go. And like I said, I still don't get what's the point of the force field. Maybe it's some sort of dino magic or something. So now we're up into the sky again. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and destroy that B and go ahead and crash into some asteroids, get us a bomb. It's just a silver ring, but there's a gold one just right over here that we can hit. Okay, that's one down. Yeah, hey, get out of the way. I can't see anything. You're gonna see the bomb. Oops, gold ring right there. Got it. That's just a silver ring, so we'll go ahead and head on over here, blow these guys up. And that's it. We got a 3. So we'll go ahead and fly through a few more. Now, these gold rings here are kind of moving around a little bit. Getting tougher. Okay, that's about 4 or 5, and even some of them are locked. In case you ever see something like that, you just need to shoot them, and that'll unlock the gold ring. Go ahead and fly through this one. Head on through here, and get into that one. Good. I think we're at 9, and that one over there is the last one. Go ahead and use the bomb. We're not going to need it anymore. Nice. And that is how you fly. So, yeah, we did in fact get all of them, and we got us a new high score out of that. Nice. Yeah, I had a little bit of practice there beforehand doing that, and that's why that other one's there. So, we are now inside Darkice's mines, and I think that'll be it for today. We have covered us quite a bit, so next time we will go ahead and explore this new land. So, this is the Moss111 saying goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please leave a comment or subscribe, and next time we will explore Darkice's mines to find the spellstone. So, see you, everyone.